Then you brought up House of Hardcore. That's another opportunity that literally fell into my lap.
So you did a House of Hardcore show.
I got to ring announce a House of Hardcore show. With,
did so you split time with someone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Dave, the other IWC announcer, we had co-promoted. Tommy Dreamer did an appearance with IWC the year before. Came in for one shot. I think he faced Rhino in a match. And so they kept up a relationship with him, and they wanted to co-promote a show. So we used our building, the IWC building, and we promoted this House of Hardcore show, co-promoted, I should say, for Tommy and with Tommy. The House of Hardcore apron, the House of Hardcore, turnbuckles. It was a House of Hardcore show put on by us. And we were told from the get-go that don't expect to be used on this show. We're basically giving them this show. And but like they say, if you're a wrestler, you always bring your gear. You always, the old homage. But so I came dressed in a suit, just like I did at the Performance Center. And I don't know what happened, if a flight was missed or what, but they did not have a ring announcer.
So as luck would have it.
As luck would have it, yes. And I'm just sitting there keeping to myself because at this point I'm thinking, I'm not doing anything on the show. This is pretty cool. I'm going to get to hang out with these guys because backstage at this House of Hardcore show, Sandman, Bubba Dudley, Dreamer, Rhino, EC3, Hardcore Holly, Tony Nese. This was literally, I think, a week or two before Tony Nese got signed to WWE.
Okay.
All these names, I'm in my glory. I'm like, this is awesome. And because that's the coolest thing about this is I want to make it a WWE so bad, but if I don't, you think about in 1 year's time, Ron, like in 1 year's time, I have worked with Booker T, Scott Hall, Billy Gunn, the list goes on and on of all these guys, like all the guys I just named. And it's crazy, you're sharing a locker room with these guys. You're cutting promos with these guys. It's unbelievable. So anyway, Tommy said, don't have an announcer. Who do you have for me? And Justin came right over. This is Nick Lendl. Nice to meet you, Tommy Dreamer. And me and Tommy Dreamer are sitting there going over the run sheet, for the night. How cool is that? Like doesn't get any better than that. Yeah. I'm sitting in a room next to Tommy Dreamer with a yellow pad as he's writing down the order of who's coming out, whatever. And I'm just sitting there like a little apprentice trying to just take in everything.